This is 5 on your side at 5. Focused on you.
We begin tonight in storm alert as we look ahead to tomorrow. But it's been a beautiful day here in the region with clear skies and temperatures reaching the low 80s, but storm chances increase overnight. Good evening, I'm Laura Barcheski. Brent Solomon has the night off. Our Weather First team is tracking storms moving into our area. Let's get over to meteorologist Gary Frank.
Yeah, good evening. A great day, and this is the pick day of the weekend, at least for now, as we look at quiet conditions. And the rest of your evening, I think you'll be just fine as we start off our holiday weekend. Hardly a cloud in the sky, but we look off to the southwest. There are already multiple severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings. This is what sets the stage for our development overnight, and that's what's going to be heading our way. In fact, right now, many areas under a moderate risk for severe weather, from Wichita, Oklahoma City to Springfield. We'll look for the potential for some really significant wind damage and long track tornadoes. But notice as I zoom in just a little bit, we start to see that effect wane. Goes from enhanced in Rolla and areas to the south and also into St. Louis with a slight risk for severe weather. What that means for us, it has to do with the timing more so than anything as this edges through into the overnight hours. Like I said, hardly a cloud in the sky at all right now, but we're 81 degrees. We have still some pretty dry air. Our dew point at 51 degrees because we've had that north breeze, that front that moved through yesterday, and things are all quiet. We'll start to see this humidity increase into the overnight hours. So for the rest of the night, no problems whatsoever through midnight. And I think after 3 o'clock, we'll watch the next few hours as those storms continue to develop, push into a big line. We'll be dry through midnight, but after 4 o'clock Sunday, that's round 1. We'll talk about the potential for round 2 and why more areas are impacted by 2 rounds of severe weather on Sunday.
Gary, thanks. And you can stay on top of the forecast this holiday weekend. Just text the word weather to 314-425-5355. We'll send you a link. Right now, violence in Haiti continues to escalate, and now the impact is hitting close to home. 3 missionaries, including a couple from Missouri, were shot and killed by armed gangs this week. David and Natalie Lloyd were attacked as they left a youth group activity held at a local church in Port-au-Prince. They were working for Missions in Haiti, which was founded by David's parents. His mom tells NBC News she's heartbroken.
He died doing what he loved because he just wanted to help the Haitian people.
Natalie Lloyd is the daughter of State Representative Ben Baker. The Missouri Republican remembers his daughter and son-in-law as people who always had a positive outlook. The U.S. continues to have a do not travel warning in place for Haiti. Tonight, people are remembering a mom and her daughters who died in a crash in South St. Louis County yesterday. The Missouri State Highway Patrol says a semi pulled over to the side of the road on I-270 at I-55 when an SUV crashed into it. Michelle Yeager and her 2 daughters died. The dental clinic where Michelle worked is sharing their condolences on social media, saying in part, quote, "Words will not ever be able to express the pain and sadness we feel as a work family. To lose her and her girls, our prayers and thoughts are with her family and friends as they mourn her loss." Now to new information on an hours-long police standoff in East Alton. Police responded to a shots fired call on Lakeside Avenue Thursday night. When officers arrived, someone inside a home opened fire on them. The officers returned fire. The standoff ended Friday morning after the suspect was found dead. The Madison County coroner says Shannon Musgraves shot and killed himself. No officers were injured. Illinois State Police is investigating. Right now, families are out enjoying a newly rehabbed tennis field in East St. Louis. The city's tennis association recently received a special grant to spruce things up. Our Travis Cummings went to Lincoln Park to hear from residents.
Right here, right here, right here.
The City of Champions is working to produce more champions. These fresh tennis courts at Lincoln Park, thanks to grant money from the U.S. Tennis Association, are helping.
I feel like with clean facilities and good facilities to practice on, it makes you want to do better. It makes you want to practice. It makes you want to get out and get that grind going.
East St. Louis High School athlete Sean Cobbs is experiencing the fresh field with the family this weekend.
I got it.
My daughter, Phoenix, she kind of picked up tennis. So we was like, if you going to play, everybody going to have to play. So all of us got into it. I mean, we just love it.
Dad is pleased to see the productivity.
So when you have like these things like tennis courts and playgrounds, football fields and all of this, for them to actually go outside and play and have fun, it's the best.
The East St. Louis Community Tennis Association was fortunate enough to get $33,000 that all went towards resurfacing and repainting these courts.
Tennis is booming right now across the United States, and we are at the grassroots level of it.
Between $14,000 from the grant and other dollars from the state.
And we saw the opportunity that we had to be able to build the infrastructure of programming from an elementary level, build a feeder system on into the high school level.
Julia Willingham's father's name anchors the top of this court. The late Al Pendleton, a East St. Louis native, was a world-renowned umpire.
He would just be so happy of where tennis has come in East St. Louis. I'm so happy that young people will be able to enjoy tennis.
It's another symbol of pride in the city of champions. Travis Cummings, 5 on your side.
Coming up, proposed closures to area libraries, how community members are reacting.